Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. So these are my battles that I did on Twitch, and this team is absolutely disgusting. Bruxious with Bite, Galarian Slowbro, and then Shadow Gardevoir. I'm only single moving the Shadow Gardevoir with Triple Axle. If you only have one move, you do want Triple Axle. But if you have two moves and you have Shadow Ball, more power to you, but it's going to be difficult to reach that. But this is such a disgusting team, fast move pressure team. It did so well to me. It got me to expert. So we're going to take a look at a couple sets today, going up against the one and only Caleb Pang. This is actually the third time I battled him, but I battled him with a different team the past two times. Okay, so I knew his team because I battled him twice, unless if he changed it, which he didn't. So he's going to be able to farm me down, unfortunately, with the Gardevoir. Could you switch out immediately, maybe into your Slowbro? I guess you could, but I just decided to stay in. I was hoping that I could make it to an attack. I didn't know if I could. I couldn't. But either way, the Slowking is coming in, and that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. It is a Shadow, so it's a good shield by me. So another attack coming in. Now, I knew this was just a Surf, so I'm not going to go ahead and commit the shield here. And it is, in fact, the Surf. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up. I think I almost have back-to-back. Going to go ahead and throw my attack right now, and that will KO. He will let it go. I do have the Gardevoir, keep in mind. And I kind of want to save a shield for that. Shadow Gardevoir really needs shields. Clado coming in, I'm going to be able... Well, I knew it was Clado because I've battled him before, as I said. Surf coming out, I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Gardevoir. Going for that farm down, and I'm able to get it off before the Scorching Sands, and out comes Gardevoir, and we both go down. I guess if he threw the Scorching Sands, though, I would have shielded it, and I would have won anyway, right? But either way, good game, well played. Another Shadow Gardevoir lead. Again, I'm going to stay in, same situation, try to make it to my move, but I barely don't get there, unfortunately. And then I can bring in my Galarian Slowbro and the switch into Shadow Girafarig. Very nice. Now I know Girafarig has Thunderbolt and Trailblaze, one of them. It also has Psychic Fangs. So I'm kind of relying on the fact that he's going to go for Psychic Fangs, and I'm going to live it and get off my Surf. We do see an attack coming in. Again, I'm not going to shield it because I'm going to call the Psychic Fangs. It is in fact the Psychic Fangs, and plus I want to save both the shields for Shadow Gardevoir because we know that Gardevoir needs shields, right? So I'm going to switch out right now. Ooh, okay. We saw how this play out, right? They're not going to be able to get to the move. And now it comes that Gardevoir. So similar to Caleb Pang's battle, both Gardevoirs are going to faint, but I'm going to win because I still have a Pokemon in the back. Good game. Moving on, we have Bruxious into Slowking. Definitely like the lead, although you do have to watch out because Shadow Ball will one-shot you, but out comes Rapidash. So this is an interesting matchup, and I'm sure you've been in this matchup yourself, right? So Galarian Slowbro, you could call this one. Like, the thing is, if you shield and it is a body slam, you do have to throw your attack. If it's a Mega Horn or high horsepower, you can farm down. But anyway, out comes the Slowking. I'm going to go ahead and throw my Surf right now into the Galarian Slowking. And we're actually going to pick up a shield. Was not expecting the shield, so I'm actually pretty happy with that shield. The Slowking is going to go ahead and throw an attack right now. It's going to be a Shadow, just going to let it go. That's fine. I have my Bruxious aligned. I do have a shield with Shadow Gardevoir. Again, I do want to keep that shield. It's Malamar beautiful. A lot of Malamars do hide out in the back, which is what I've noticed as I've done more and more battles. I do like... you also see it in the lead as well. Like this lead with double slow, right? I have Slowbro and Slowking. I've seen that team. I've used that team. But in the back, it's really coming. Now, here's the issue. A Shadow Ball is going to KO my Bruxious. So I have to make a call. I either have to shield this or call it, and I call it, and it is the Surf. So now I'm going to be able to safely shield this. It's going to be another Surf, but that's fine, and I'm going to be able to take the win. Good game. So that was a close one. Could have lost it if they went straight Shadow Ball, but luckily for me, they did bait. It's a 50-50 call. Moving on, Bruxious into Malamar. Definitely don't like the lead. So against Malamar leads, what I've been doing is switching out into Galarian Slowbro, which is still not a good matchup for the Slowbro. But that's what I've been doing. Because the thing is, here's the thing, like, you could survive a foul play. It will do a lot. You don't want to take it, but you do survive it. So I'm going to go ahead and go for my Surf, and I'm hopeful that I can make it to another Surf, unless if my opponent throws. They actually shield that. So they actually switch in the Metagross and I throw my Sludge Bomb. So beautiful catch coming in from the opponent. They save the energy. But I should be able to bite down with my brushes, right? As I'm able to. Because Metagross, especially the Shadow variant, really doesn't have any bulk to it at all. In the Great League, for sure. So out comes the Malamar. They are going to throw that away. I'm just going to let the brushes go and save the shields for my Shadow Gardevoir. I think that is the play here. We'll see what's in the back. It could go either way, right? I'm definitely going to shield this because it will get me low. But yeah, if there's a Slowpoke in the back, I just lose. But there's not. There's a Rapidash. Absolutely love to see it. So here's the thing. So Rapidash, there's no reason not to shield this because if it's a Body Slam, they can't make it to a Mega Horn, right? So they do have another attack, but it's only a Body Slam. I'm hoping I survive this. I think I do. As I do, live it, and down goes the Rapidash, charming my way to Legend, or Expert, I should say. Good game, well played to my opponent. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Fluxious into Slowpoke. You love to see this for multiple reasons. One, it's just a good lead, but two, Gardevoir gets to avoid it, right? So that's why you love to see the Galarian Slowpokes on the lead. No, this is a foul play. Not going to go ahead and shield it. Now, the thing is, I guess in this situation, they actually undercharged that, which was surprising. I was going to say, in that situation, I guess you could shield it because you would be able to get to a triple axle against a Slowpoke and force a shield. However, they undercharged it, so that allowed me to get to the triple axle. I understand they wanted more fun. That's pretty interesting undercharge. Like, I get the more fun. Like, I get that. I guess the only reason I was surprised is because I knew I would get to a triple axle then, and I would force a shield. So yeah, we do see another attack coming in, but it's going to be another Surf, and I'm going to be able to live that. And out comes the Rapidash. Absolutely love to see it. And that's going to be a great game. Well played to my opponent. Going to be able to take that one. GG's. GG's. No, I totally understand where my opponent was coming from with the undercharge. I just wasn't expecting it, I guess. Maybe a little bit of an undercharge. But either way, good game. Picking up a Sneasel as well. And that is a 5-0. So started at 26, 86. And able to get to Expert. On Twitch, I did a prediction to see if people thought I would reach Expert with that 5-0, and most people thought that I would. So just gonna go ahead and change the outfit. Absolutely love to see it. I think it's a beautiful outfit. I love it. I love it. I also like the pose as well, so I'm looking forward to getting that once I hit Legend. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. I actually forgot to put on a pose. Funny enough, so I just have the generic pose, but that's okay. Okay, a bad lead. Again, I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Galarian Slowpoke. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. Not going to shield the first one just in case they want to switch out. And like, yeah, I just don't want to shield that one. And they do switch out. Actually, another Shadow Metagross. But now I'm going to be able to throw Surf attacks. I think I get to 2, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I don't get to 2. Never mind, I don't. Because the 2 would KO or get a shield. So the thing is, like, the Metagross will be able to get to an attack. It is going to be a Meaty Mash. So I do resist it, and that's why I live it. But look how much damage that did. If I didn't resist that, there's no way I would live that. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Yes, you can. I do get to that Aqua Tail. I'm saving those shields for that Gardevoir. Got to switch out after this. We do pick up that shield. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. I know it's going to be a Body Slam, but I'm still going to go ahead and shield it. I think I let this one go, though. Do I let this one go? I think so. I do let this one go, knowing it's a Body Slam. And out comes Malamar. You absolutely love to see that. Well, we knew it was Malamar because they led with it. But now I can go ahead and shield this attack. It's going to be a foul play. Obviously, that would KO. And I do farm down the Malamar. And all I have to do is farm down that Rapidash and take that win. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent there. I'm just going absolutely on a rampage. Okay, Raichu. This is an interesting matchup because they are weak to your bites, but you're also weak to the Volt Switch attacks, and they will outpace you to the move. So, like, you either have to let it go or you have to shield. I think it is with the shield. I'm going to go ahead and invest the shield. And now I can bite down, which is good. And out comes Slowking. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Aqua Tail. Really bad timing on my end, but I just wanted to get off the Aqua Tail. So I did get it off. I'm still practicing my move timing. I'm not the best with it, to be honest. Malamar in the back. Absolutely love to see it. So obviously this is a foul play. We know that. I'm going to go ahead and let this go. I guess I could have shielded that. That would have prevented the Slowking from being able to farm me down, right? If I shielded that, they would have had to throw an attack. However, I bring in the slow, bro. I call that not because I necessarily thought it was a surf, but because I was confident I would live the Shadow Ball and still be able to farm down. If I'm wrong, let me know. Like, if the Shadow Ball would have KO'd, let me know in the comments. But I feel like I would have lived it. I actually don't know how much it does. It would do a lot. Would I have been able to farm down after live that and farm down? Let me know. Let me know. I feel like I would have been able to. Anyway, we've been beating Malamar leads, which is really nice. We have another Malamar lead, which, again, not a good lead, but I do go ahead and go into my Galarian Slowbro. And yep, gonna do a lot. They do bring in their own Slowbro, so it's good that we draw out the Slowbro just because, again, Gardevoir gets to avoid it. Gardevoir does not want to see that. It would rather see the Slowking. It doesn't want to see the Slowking either, but it would rather see the Slowking. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Surf and the Charge that a little bit, just to get a little bit more bite damage with my Bruxish. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Yeah, I mean, Sludge Bomb is gonna do a lot of damage. But I'm just saving the shields for the Gardevoir, hoping Gardevoir can win. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. And we knew, like, I knew obviously the Slowbro was out of the way, so I knew it wouldn't be that. It could be like a Bronzong, which wouldn't be good. Like, it could be something, but at this point, just relying on it. Anyway, I knew that was a Body Slam. I let it go, but look how much the Fairy Wind damage is doing after the fact. It is doing a lot. It is getting me low, so should I have double shielded? Let's find out. Malamar is coming in. Malamar is going for that farm down. They do actually get the farm down, but my opponent concedes. I would have been able to bite them down. Let's go. GG's able to take that one. That was a close one, though. Moving on. Okay, picking up a really good lead. Galarian Slowking. I like this lead. Out comes Rapidash. I'm going to bring in my Slowbro. So, again, we've had this matchup before. This is a good matchup, but you could call it. You could let it go. I would say 8 times out of 10, it's a Body Slam, maybe 7. I have been hit with Mega Horn and High Horsepower immediately. I know J Mills went straight for the High Horsepower, and I let it go, calling the bait. So it could go either way, you feel me? This one, I'm going to let go. Mega Horn doesn't KO me, though. The biggest concern is not the Mega Horn, it's more so the High Horsepower. But I'm going to go ahead and get off my Surf attack right now. And, okay, gonna go ahead and bring in the Bruxish. Now, we do know a Shadow Ball KOs me, so I'm gonna go ahead and commit the shield. But this is really not good. It is Malamar in the back, which is good, but because I'm out of shields, here's the problem. The Malamar's gonna be able to get off the foul play. It will get me low, I will live it, and the Slowking will be able to farm me down, right? And get off a Shadow Ball against my Bruxish. And I had my fingers crossed. I was hoping I would live a Shadow Ball. I know I don't, especially after the Hexes. But no, I don't live the Shadow Ball. I was open, but I don't live it, you know. GG's, well played. This trainer actually came into the chat to say GG, so thank you so much for the battle. Good luck to you on your journey to Legend. Let me know. Come into the Twitch chat when you hit Legend. Just let me know. You know, I'm really interested in hearing about your success. But good luck to you and great game. Alright, moving on, Bruxish into a Lowland Raichu. Again, I'm going to play it the same way. They do switch out right away after getting a shield, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same. I'm going to match that. They can't make it to a Hyper Beam. I'm going to go ahead and take this because I know it's a foul play. And farm down. I don't really want to switch that because if it's a Galarian Slowbro in the back, or even a Slowking, you're not really going to get much out of it, and it is a Slowking. I guess Slowking would be fine. They would have to throw, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Bruxish. We do see an attack coming in right now. I let it go, and it is the Surf, so that's good for me. I'm going to go ahead and throw this Psychic Fangs right now. Yeah, I figured that would get the shield, so we do get the defense drop. Out comes the Raichu. I'm going for the farm down. Unfortunately, Raichu does make it to an attack, so I really do have to shield this. Oh, no, I let it go. Okay, yeah, I let it go because I know a Shadow Ball is deadly, whereas a Thunder Punch is not. If that was a Wild Charge, it would have been game over, but this one I'm going to shield. Now, remember, I am keeping track of energy, and I know they're not going to get to another move. So I do get off my Surf, and I just need one more Surf. Well, a Surf does not KO, actually, but it comes very, very close, where it will put it in farm down range. So I do get to my other Surf right now, and that will get the Slowking low, and I'm able to farm down, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent right there. But yeah, great games all around. That was a 4-1 for me, so I had a 5-0 and a 4-1. I only did 2 sets. I decided to call it a night because, well, one, I was getting a little bit tired, but also I You know, didn't want the Q times and everything. Q times started to get annoying, right? I don't like Q times. But either way, that is going to be a great game to all of my opponents. Picking up a jangmo-o, which is guaranteed at expert rank. The first time at least, which is pretty cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting up to 2792, so really high this current season. But who knows? GBL is a roller coaster, so we could tank before we get to Legend. Who knows? But either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.